With a clear message from the Scottish Government remaining that you should work from home if you can, there also comes a need to review what you should expect from your employer when working from home in order to protect your health and safety. Because this home working, indeed lone working arrangement that maybe started out seeming like it was temporary in nature, appears to be going to be in place for the longer term. So there should be ongoing consultation with trade union or workforce representatives about the health and safety implications of home working. You should have been given guidance on how to assess home working risks, identify potential problems and control measures to address those problems. And that's not only for you personally, but also for any other occupants of your home, be that family members, flatmates, and so on. The risk assessment should consider where you propose to work from, and a display screen equipment assessment should be undertaken. We'll put a link to the HSE's checklist underneath this video in case you've not been provided with one by your employer. Now, this is really important because at the end of just the first 2 weeks of lockdown, which, let's face it, it feels like many moons ago now, more than half of people who responded to an Institute of Employment Studies survey were already saying that they were suffering new aches and pains to their necks, shoulders, backs. Employers should be acting to prevent any potential musculoskeletal disorders from developing. And as well as your physical health, your employer also needs to take care of your mental health. There needs to be appropriate levels of supervision and support in place. You need to know that you're not out of sight, out of mind, but nor should you be being micromanaged and expected to account for every minute of your day. Creating clear boundaries between work and home life will be important. Difficult, we know, when there is no physical separation between work and home, but particularly, for example, around rest breaks and minimum rest periods, taking regular breaks from your workstation. And also, if working from home has led to an alteration in your working hours, being aware that you're entitled to 11 hours between stopping one day and starting the next, and at least one complete day each week when no work is done. And if you're not getting these, then you're entitled to what's called compensatory rest, where you take the break you've missed out on at the next earliest available opportunity. Your employer should set out what is expected of you, but also what's not. Digital presenteeism needs to be prevented. There's no need to always be switched on. And as frustrating as it is that we can't get away on holiday the way that we've become used to doing, you should still be being encouraged to use your annual leave, because the purpose of paid annual leave is to enable a worker to enjoy rest, relaxation and leisure. It's about the protection of health and safety. Your employer should be providing training, for example, on dynamically risk assessing your work environment or on new systems that you're expected to be using. And there should be clear routes through which you can raise concerns with your employer, whether that be about faulty equipment, work overload, or any other issues which are causing you stress. Should you have any queries about anything we've covered in this video, or indeed any other work-related health and safety issue, please give us a ring on 0800 0015 022 or email us at info@scottishhazards.org. And together, let's make Scotland a safer place to live and to work.